So there's only one resource left for Moodle, and we added this one into level 2 certification mainly because it's kind of a conglomeration of other ones. So this one's called the Moodle Book, and the Moodle Book is a way to organize kind of all the resources that you may use in a Moodle class into one area. And that doesn't necessarily mean I put everything there, but I put a lot of stuff there. So here's an example of a Moodle book. It looks like a Moodle book right there. And in my class, I add a book per chapter and then assign sections of the book, just like you do in a regular classroom when you say read chapter whatever through whatever, or pages whatever through whatever. I can assign the same thing in the Moodle book. Now, the advantage of a Moodle book is that A, it's mine, and B, it shows, you can see over here the chapters on the side that I have set up in this Moodle book. It allows me to copy and paste from other online resources, which I, of course, give credit to on the end of the book, and it lets me do subchapters, it lets me have graphics, it lets me have videos, it lets me have links. I can have anything that I've got as a URL, a page, an attachment, any of the other kind of resources that I've used before that we learned about in Chapter 1 can kind of all come together in a Moodle book, allowing us to keep those resources online, editable, and the things that we've done as far as screen readers or having offline access are always all there. The biggest reason I actually went to a book was because I had web pages that I used on a yearly basis that would just go away. The owner of that website would delete it, the domain would disappear, the page itself would change and not have the information that I wanted on it anymore. So I got frustrated that I was using basically linking to other people's content that they weren't updating, or that wasn't kind of the way I wanted it. Also, because it lets me reformat, I can go and delete those things that I don't want the students to read, and I can add and combine those things that I do. So a Moodle book's just that. It's a book, and you can see I clicked on the book. It makes a table of contents as I add things, and in each one of them you can see I've got videos, I've got expanded pictures, I've got charts, and I've got normal text as well. So I've gone and kind of added those things together, and you can see there's a bunch of research links, all in one area in this particular section of Moodle. So I like to do a book per chapter where I put all those online resources. And you can still, I've still got activities, I've still got some other things, other pages in here, but the most part of the things that I normally did, whereas all these now are activities in the chapter, but most of the reading is right here in the book for this chapter. So the why is to organize, to make it yours, to let you edit those things that you use as online resources in the class. And like I said, the screen reader works perfectly on here because really they're just reading a web page that then they can select which part of the page they go to. And I say read all of chapter 2 in the book, and they know that means that's all of these sections. That's chapter 3 in the book, and after your kids use the book a little bit, it'll make your course a lot cleaner. As busy as mine is, it was a catastrophe before I started using the book. And that's the why of using a Moodle book.